How's my hair?
All good, all good.
Is there anything hanging out of my nose? Because that's a real friend that tells you the truth.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Looking good.
That's very good. It's
double layer. If you could just pull it from down here.
pull it from down here. I hope you keep this part in. The jacket rescue.
I'm Kirsten Gillibrand. I'm a senator from New York State.
I'm Cory Booker. I'm Kirsten Gillibrand's one of her best friends in Washington.
True
That's
fact.
how I'm known. So this is kind of stressful for me.
No, don't be stressed. You'll know most of these answers, and if not, I'll give you hints.
So we're going to be asking each other questions.
Yeah, but I'll give you hints.
This is the game is kind of, do you know your neighbor? Do you
Yeah,
know
do
your
you know-
colleague?
do you know
How
your
well?
friend?
How well do you know your colleague?
Yeah. It's not exactly the dating game because we've never dated,
No.
but it's kind of similar.
Don't get me in trouble with your husband. Okay.
I know a lot about you. I helped
you
to
are-
edit his book.
I was about to say,
I
you
read
know-
his book and I helped to edit it, so I know a lot of the
Yes. I listened to
answers
your book on-
because of the book. Probably.
I listened to your book on book tape, but you literally dug into my book.
I know. I was
and helped
I was
write it.
helping. It was fun. We
Yes.
were on a Codel together, which is when you travel abroad to learn something about the rest of the world.
Yeah, you were leading the Codel. We were going to the Middle East.
Yeah, we went to Israel. We went to Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
we
Was that
went
the
to-
trip we sang?
We did a lot of singing because Cory has a beautiful singing voice. One of my family members founded the Albany Democratic Women's Club. Who was it? My mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my sister, or me?
So you talk about Polly
All
all
the
the time.
And so, but who is she?
Polly
We know
is your grandma.
correct.
Yes.
Very well
Okay,
said.
phew. If
They're
that's the
not
level,
hard.
if that's the
Yeah,
hardness of the
they're
question.
easies. Okay.
My parents were among the first black executives at which major company? AT&T, Microsoft, IBM, JP Morgan Chase. I was almost going to say like Apple, but I guess it wasn't even around back then. Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's IBM because I think it was in your book, but that's a guess.
No, that's a great guess.
Yeah.
You should have just confidently said.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. I just know you're really smart, so I bet your parents were really smart.
My parents were IBMers.
Yeah.
Yes, my parents are smarter than me.
Yeah. In 2006, that's when I first got elected,
Okay.
I helped Democrats take back control of the U.S. House by famously running against and beating which Republican incumbent?
Was this the one with the horrible debate with a guy?
No, he wouldn't debate me.
Okay.
He would not debate me. So John Sweeney, Sue Kelly, Ray Meyer, or Henry Bonilla?
Well, as much as the name Vanilla is just fun to say, Vanilla, I'm going to say Sweeney. It says, which of the following did I not rescue as mayor of Newark? I wouldn't, that's like a little overblown word.
Definitely a dog at some point. I remember the dog. Was the dog from the burning building?
I got a dog. There was a dog, yes. So A is a dog. It was. I got a call from a news reporter saying on one of the coldest days, record cold days.
You personally have to go rescue the dog from the burning
She
building?
said, do something about this. There's a dog out. It wasn't in a burning building.
Oh, okay.
It was a dog that was just outside of a home.
But why didn't you call, like, the fire department or the...
I have no idea.
It had to be the mayor.
She tweeted at me.
So
People used to
if
tweet
we
at
need
me
you, if I need something done, will you please shovel my driveway? I just need to tweet it at you.
I would not, if you were a Newark resident, which would then make it hard to be the senator from New York. Back in those days, you tweet at the mayor. All I would say,
Highly
two-word
sensitive
answer.
tweets.
I would say on it. On it. You tweet me something, I'm on it. And either I would tell whatever department to do it, or I would do it myself. This was a dog, and
You
I had
saved
a
the
number
dog.
of dog
Okay, I knew
issues.
about the dog. What's the next one?
A guy who was drowning in a public pool.
I don't know about that one.
Someone who had been hit by a car.
Oh, who was hit by a car? That's horrible.
It's unfortunately like you drive around, and when you're patrol cities, I've seen a number of people.
Yeah.
I had a longer story, but I was in front of a stolen car that swerved before they hit me and hit a
Oh my
pedestrian. It
God!
was
So you
awful.
helped that person. Is that when you did?
Well,
Definitely
first I
did.
gave chase to the guy who
You did.
had
Did you get him?
It was really another one of the embarrassing moments because at that point I was probably about 60 pounds heavier. So I gave chase. The person jumped out of the car, started running away, and I started giving chase. And then my security detail is supposed to protect me, runs up on me quickly, and I look at him and go, "Get that guy!" So he goes off and chases, but I'm still running.
He's
like,
not allowed to go get the guy. He's got to protect
he's
you.
not supposed to, but I keep running like Fat Albert through the community, and everybody. It was one of these narrow streets with like houses on both sides, and they were my constituents were merciless. They were just laughing at me.
I'm sure they were.
Trying to run
save
and catch this stolen car.
person.
Yeah, so I eventually caught up, and I was so tired that I had a difficult
Okay,
time.
so you definitely did that one. What's the
Okay, I'm
next
sorry.
one?
Pedestrian hit by a car.
Yeah, what's left?
My neighbor from a burning building.
Oh, I know the. So then it has to be the swimming because that's the only one I didn't hear
I
about.
have yes, a swimming pool. What is the name of the documentary about my 2002 mayoral race?
Oh, I already know this.
What is it?
Something like word fights in it. It's like street fight or
Battle of Newark.
no
Street fight.
street fight. It's street fight. I
Yes.
knew that.
Okay.
That was a
I like
really good
I
one.
like this answer. Please vote for me.
Please vote for me.
That's weak.
So what's the name of my book?
Off the sidelines.
Okay.
Why did you give me that look? You gave me that look like you would hold me accountable if I did not get it
because
right.
I didn't know if you get the trick part of the question. I've written two. And what's the
the
name
most
of my
recent
new
one.
book? Come on.
Literally just given
It's
us
two B's, B and B.
beautiful.
Close, but B-O.
Oh,
B-
Booker.
Bold
and brave.
Yes.
That
was fun. I had a really good time at that. That was awesome.
Oh, see, this is like I have a dietary restriction.
Oh, vegan,
What
that's
is it?
easy.
It's not a dietary restriction either.
It's a life choice. Okay.
What was the first? We already clarified that this is actually not 100% true. So it says what's the first elected position I held, but I'm going to say what was the first adult elected position I
Because
held.
7th grade president doesn't count.
Does not count.
That's fair enough.
Even my college, post-college first elected position. Was it?
It has to be something before. I know you did something before mayor because you had a platform
Yeah,
with
this is
which you
too easy.
contested Sharp James.
Yes.
I remember all about the Sharp James battles.
Yes,
So,
the
but I
street fight.
don't know what the position
So these are.
was.
This is too easy.
So
like I should.
it
Make,
has to be a local position. So which one? What are my choices?
I'm going to make it difficult.
Okay, go ahead.
Was it a Freeholder County Representative from
No,
Newark?
no idea. Go ahead, keep going.
Was it City Council member from Newark?
That sounds right.
Was it New Jersey Special Advocate?
No idea what that is.
Okay,
Is that the same as public advocate?
I just made it up. New Jersey Lieutenant Governor.
Well, no. but
No,
what
it's
that
just
is.
crazy. That's why I said this.
Easy.
These are
So
too
it has
easy.
to be one of the first two.
The Freeholder or the City Council?
And I
person?
don't know what a freeholder is, so I'm going with city council.
That's what it was. I tried to make it difficult for you.
All right, this one I think you should know off the top of your head, but it's still a good question. I had a roommate in college when I was in China.
I know her. Very
Who is
famous.
it?
Friday Night Lights.
Yes, what's her name?
Yes.
Begins with a C.
I know. Constant.
Connie.
Connie Britton.
Yes, well done.
Connie Britton.
Okay,
She's
so then,
amazing, by the
so
way.
related.
I
What
met
was my
Connie.
best foreign
That's
language?
Connie Britton.
When we were kids.
That's
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's both of us.
Connie's a really amazing human being.
She's a great human being and she's a UN ambassador. And related, what foreign language did I learn how to speak?
In Beijing and Taiwan,
It would be.
I would. Well, I can't just say Chinese because there's Mandarin.
Which one?
And there's Cantonese.
Oh,
So,
obvious. Come on.
so I'd say Mandarin.
Of course.
Yeah.
So your voice matters, and you better be voting in the next election. It's really important to be heard, and our government only works when regular people just like you stand up and demand it.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to sit here with you and that message to let folks know that the power of the people is greater than the people in power. So
No doubt.
We've seen that in this last election, but we need more engagement. The more engagement, the better our democracy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
you.